How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode, check it out. This is the gun we got last episode. It has 400 damage. Cool, cool, that's a good amount of damage, but the gun I had before that had 2,000 damage. And you might think, well, why did I exchange it for this? Oh, because this one freezes enemies solid, and it's fucking awesome, and it's one of my favorite guns in this game. I always go for this assault rifle instead of whatever shotgun you get. And check this out, I have 200 fucking golden keys. While last episode I complained about how I don't have a single one. Oh, and I might address the fact that Nisha looks different now. She's got this evil look, an evil bandana, different hat, white hair, and like a red shirt. That's how I had my Nisha look like on my previous playthrough. And you know what? I actually started playing as. Remember when I started this Let's Play and I shown you my other characters, and I had a Wilhelm. That was at the same point in the story where I just finished normal mode. I decided that, you know, I like this game so fucking much. That's a... Oh, never mind. Consumes 2 ammo per shot, and it's like a grenade fucking thing. I was about to say how this is a good gun, but I'm really not a fan of these assault rifle grenade launchers. You know, a gun that like looks like it's an assault rifle, but in reality it's more of a grenade launcher. Or more like a Torque gun, where it shoots explosives. You can tell by this really thick barrel. If a gun has a thick fucking barrel like this, you know that it's gonna... I mean, it doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but I don't like it. Anyway, let's leave. Can't fast travel to the location we're going to. Actually, you know what? Fuck this place we're going to. I don't need to go there. We can go... Oh. To arms. Donate weapons. Okay. Recruitment drive. Okay, we can do this, I guess. I wasn't coughing because she was coughing. I was coughing because
membership numbers remain low, though thankfully Gabby printed a lot of posters.
Because my throat is all fucked up and I have a really hard time breathing for over a week now. Having a fire weapon. I have an ice weapon. Oh, and a corrosion weapon. Oh, it's an isolate. Oh, never mind. I have an electric weapon. That's a nice laser. Having a fire weapon. Is there any fire weapon? Oh, there is. There's a fire laser. Well, fuck, these are expensive. 23,000, 23,000. Both for 23,000. Alright then. It's 4 minutes. I hate timed quests, but whatever. You know what you can do? Kind of a funny thing, like to cheese this. Oh, I can't. To arms, you have to donate 50 white priority weapons. What you can do is go to normal mode. Go to like one of the first fucking vending machines you have, which is one for guns would be. Actually, I don't know. But you can go there and you can just buy a lot of them. Though that's not exactly a brilliant method because... Well, you're still gonna have to fucking buy 50 weapons and it's still gonna cost a lot of money, but... if you don't feel like looking for those guns... So not only have I been playing as Wilhelm, I also been playing a little bit of Borderlands 2 on my Steam Deck, because on my Steam Deck I have a really cool assassin playthrough that I'm really glad I did, because I never played as Zero very much in Borderlands 2. He's probably my least played class. But on my recent playthrough, when I maxed out his red skill tree, the one that gives him extended duration of his action skill if he kills enemies, it makes his action skill really fun. Zero is kind of boring as fuck and pretty underpowered at the beginning of the game, but he gets pretty fucking awesome towards the end. Should be an enemy here, right? It's like a... Oh, what? He doesn't respawn? Oh, okay. So what we need to do...
See any posters put up by our rivals? Feel free to burn them down. That score me major brownie points with the others. We really ought to invest in an oxygen generator for the base. That's gonna be
And I swear to God, when you shoot this gun...
Pick up those posters, please.
It straight up sounds as if the gun is making a song. Like, it doesn't sound like a gun sound effect. Like, this gun is really strange, but fucking, I love using it. I wish I had like an ice elemental shredder fire or something towards the end of this game. It would have been awesome. It feels like a grenade when reloaded. That's every TDR weapon, I'm not sure why I read it like that.
I lost track of time again. A CPF board meeting.
Oh, I didn't change the skin of my moon buggy.
I don't need Karen shooting me the stink guy across the room because I haven't done my part. I'm updating your echo with the locations we need the posters to be. Hurry, please.
I hate this mission. Like, I mean, fucking, it's just not fun. Alright, well, I'm gonna go like this, then we're gonna make our way back, and this is gonna be last. Hope it's a good idea. Plus, I kinda need to ignore everything.
There's more places we'd like to target with the fires of revolution. Hurry!
I ain't sure.
Corporations are so
Wow, I was supposed to bring a fire weapon.
My ex, Gabby, I mentioned her before, wrote Atlas a letter once complaining
So many gay
about
characters
the
in this game.
sourced vegan food
Truly inspiring.
But she tore it up before she sent it. Then she scurried back to her parents' mansion on Venice. I guess some people just aren't cut out for cutthroat politics. Oh, that sounds violent. Sorry.
Look, I froze the turret.
Oh, yes! That looks sweet right there. One more to go, but do hurry. Someone just put out biscuits.
Oh, because I have to put up free posters and burn free posters.
Which isn't really what you want when you're starting a revolution. By the time she was having her first latte, I'd already read and annotated several political articles.
And good for you. Oh, there's a fire barrel right next to it.
Liberation Army? Good thing they put it up where there's an atmosphere.
So you lied to me. I wasted 23,000 for nothing. I could have just shoot the explosive barrels that are next to these. Ah, well. And like, at least if the gun I bought was awesome, and it's not, it sucks. I hate this fucking mission because I'm always getting like stuck somewhere with my car, and then I have to go into like a panic mode. Please don't break my car. I didn't mean to do it next to my car. Please don't burn to death. Oh shit, doesn't have much health. Alright, next poster, baby. Can I get it? Oh, I can get it here. What a shortcut, I never even knew about it.
Excellent. The People's Liberation Army will think twice before
We got a
putting
minute
posters up here
left,
again.
and there we go. People Liberation Army, isn't that the other faction that I'm supposed to deliver 50 weapons to? So I'm putting up posters for one stupid political faction, while the People Liberation... I hope they come back in Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 really is gonna have a lot of influences from the pre-sequel. I hope they bring back small things like that, like the People Liberation Army, and like...
Gabby said we should put up the
OrosZ
posters
could
in the
come
middle of
back. I
town
think
so
that would be
people can
funny.
see them. But then
If like
we
some
just get
small
turned
insignificant
around.
characters
We
should
painted
come
out
back.
these ones laminated in case it rained. Thinking about it, Gabby had a lot of bad ideas. Go back to the back
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this
board and I'll pay you.
stupid fire weapon.
High quality, low prices, and no questions
So
asked.
I got all these golden keys because I was thinking that, okay, once I'm like at a point where like my weapons are kind of under leveled and I kind of wish to have some fucking better stuff in my equipment,
Wow, you did it! Thank you!
I'm gonna
Just
go
in
and open a
time.
bunch of these.
Karen has just walked in. Oh
Plus,
my
opening
God.
these crates is
This
fun.
guy- Good luck, Faye!
Machines will fix that for you.
I actually had 230 something, but like I said, I was playing as my Wilhelm character, and I've opened a bunch of crates as him. Alright, we're gonna change our skin. What do we got? Something that would match with my dark aesthetic. You know, oh. No, that's just the fucking skin from that garage. Oh, this one's nice. This one's nice. Ooh, I like this one. This one's cool. Purple blood, I like this one. Hold on, I'm gonna... This one's very nice. Snuggle buggy. I really like the moon buggy. Wouldn't it be fucking awesome if like someone figured out a way to like mod a bunch of shit from the pre-sequel? That looks like the default skin. If someone found like a way, ooh, that's nice. If someone found a way to mod a bunch of shit from the pre-sequel into Borderlands 3, wouldn't that be awesome? Like laser weapons, ice elements. Man, that'd be fucking dope as fuck. I want it. Alright, we gotta get a stingray. So much for my car customization, because we're about to unlock a new one. Come to think of it, this game doesn't have nearly as many locations where you have to drive a bunch as Borderlands 2 did, with the dust and the highlands, or the freehorn place. I imagine these guys give out a lot of XP if I kill them with my gun instead of my car. Well, that doesn't work. My car blew up, shit. Oh, I gotta get here. Man, Nisha's very bad with directions. Every time I open a map, she says, "Where the fuck am I?" You know what's funny? Oh, maybe I shouldn't spoil it, but in Borderlands 3 they introduced a character that's basically Nisha 2.0. Her name is Butcher Rose. She's exactly like Nisha. She's like a kick-ass cowboy girl. And it makes me feel kind of sad, like, oh, Nisha was the original kick-ass cowboy girl. And then she got replaced by Butcher Rose. And I'm not even sure if they're gonna ever bring back Butcher Rose, because she was the main villain in one of the DLCs to Borderlands 3. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Make me one with the light. Okay. I will. Cool little shortcut I found. Wow. Never knew about it. Oh look, that's where I'm supposed to go, where the poster was. The fucking freeze chance of this gun is awesome. Can you hear it? Hold on, I'm gonna like go full auto and listen to the gun sound. Doesn't it sound like a song? Am I fucking crazy? Like, that does not sound what like a gun would sound like. Plus, I don't think other Vladov machine guns with spin barrels like that sound anything like it. I think it's like a unique sound effect specifically for this one gun. Oh, by the way, today I completely at random, I saw no fucking YouTube video about it. I didn't saw people talk on Twitter about it. I just saw like a random fucking article while browsing the internet at work about Hideo Kojima announcing that he's teaming up with PlayStation again, even though wasn't he working on like an Xbox title? Wasn't that a thing a couple of years back where Kojima announced that he's gonna work for an Xbox on an Xbox exclusive? And I guess Xbox exclusives are not a thing anymore. Xbox is dead. It's kind of fucked up, to be honest.
Combos 8008. Don't ask me how I know.
Some people in the 90s probably thought that Sega would never go out of business, but people nowadays probably thought that Xbox would never go out of business. People even made fun of how Xbox was the Sega replacement. Like, once the Dreamcast died, the Xbox showed up and became the third big console, right? Oh, it's boob. That's the password. Oh, calm down. And now the history repeats itself by Xbox now going out of business, and now it's what, gonna be Sony and Nintendo?
Integrated Moxie's improvements into the production model. They deny it though.
Guess I picked a good team while I was born. I mean, not while I was born, while I was 3 years old when I picked the PlayStation. And I've been playing on PlayStation ever since. I would say that, yeah, I guess I am kind of a Sony pony, but whatever. And I only had an Xbox 360 for a short period of time. I had it while I had my PS2. I had a PS2, and then like my dad got me an Xbox 360. And I liked it, but I had it for like about a month, and then we sold it and got the PS3 instead. I played some racing game on Xbox 360. I remember really liking it, but
now just order yourself up a Stingray.
I'm not sure what it was. I remember it had really impressive destruction mechanics, because a thing I would often do in this game is just go full speed and try to crash into like a straight wall and see what my car would look like afterwards. Look, we can fucking make Stingrays now. And this one even came with a predetermined skin. Where's that, like, purple blood skin? That's a cool name of an episode, Purple Blood. Give me at least like a red one. Graffiti? That looks kind of red.
And I've been able to hack their system to copy a fresh
I don't like
can
Stingrays. They're stupid.
these anywhere from now on.
It's
Now
like
get
a
your
space
backside
bike.
to see people.
It feels like I'm
Feel free to
riding
get a feel for her first.
a
See what she can
drone.
do.
Kind of works the same as any other car, but instead of
Okay.
boosting, you do a little jump. So like, instead of boosting forward, you boost upwards. And I guess that's fine, but like, at the same time, it's kind of like, whatever. Outlands Canyon. I have this quest in my quest log called Zapped 2.0.
Vault Hunter, this is Colonel Zarpedon of the Lost Legion. Soon Elpis will be rubble. I will be dead from the explosion along with everyone on Elpis, and most of those living on
I
Pandora
was
below.
really hoping that...
I've seen you fight.
Oh, what's this? An
and
arrow.
I respect your skill. If you agree to leave now, I will send you an interstellar ship. We will not follow you. Think it over.
Athena,
Fuck
Athena,
you.
you're pretty.
I am sorry, but that means nothing to me. Years of Atlas training conditioned me to not care about superficial things like beauty, attraction,
There's a chest.
love.
Athena, you're real bad at taking compliments.
That's kind of cute. I want more interactions like that. Tiny Tina interacting with Athena, who's telling the story, because they never interacted before or afterwards, so... Instead of Tiny Tina just making completely fucking stupid, nonsensical comments about the thing I'm doing right now. Because keep in mind, this game's story is basically a retelling of a story. The machine. Ooh. This gun shows up like quite often in the fucking vending machines. I'm pretty sure I was gushing about it a couple of episodes ago also. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, how Xbox is dead and history repeats itself at Sega. And Xbox is basically just like Sega. Now they're gonna, you know, basically just be the Game Pass people. Game Pass might come to PlayStation. I don't know how the fuck that'll work. Like, what will have PlayStation Plus and basically the same thing in Game Pass, or will they just merge the two things together and just like turn PlayStation Plus into Game Pass? Fuck if I know. I'm not some video game insider. I can just speculate based on my knowledge of things that have happened before in this industry. But I don't think something like that has ever happened. Go away, piggy. Bugger off. Alright, there's a quest to the left. Let's go do it. So, yeah, I was saying that I have a mission called Zap 2.0. Kill Torques with modified laser. I gotta kill 15 Torques. Now, the game tells me that I gotta do this in Staunton Sliver. But the objective is to kill 15 Torques, so perhaps I can do it somewhere else. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to run into Torques. In this location, that's gonna be a bunch of Torques. And it's like, I've already been to Staunton Liver before. And I don't feel like coming back there. Like, fucking, can you imagine Borderlands 2, but I have this gun? Kinda like the Shredder Fire. Just ice. Plus, no one in Borderlands 2 would be immune to ice. I don't think anyone in this game is even immune to ice. Well, okay, that's not true. There are some ice enemies that are immune to ice. But in Borderlands 2, there are no ice enemies, so ice would be OP as fuck, because no one would be immune to it. Oh, but if you were to put ice elements in Borderlands 2, you would also have to put in, you know, like basically program the game. Make a mod that would also make enemies react appropriately to being shot with ice. So I don't think it would be as easy as just taking a bunch of code from the pre-sequel and putting it in Borderlands 2. But if it ever happens in the future, I think I might actually do a whole fucking new Let's Play of Borderlands 2. Where I will try to do some kind of ice allegiance. But I feel like putting the main playable characters in the pre-sequel in Borderlands 2 would actually not be all that difficult. Because I don't think there's anything that these characters do that would break the Borderlands 2. Right? I don't think so. I love this gun. Though this sound is so fucking strange. Yeah, I was also saying how Hideo Kojima apparently is now working with PlayStation. Like, you know, keep in mind when Death Stranding 1 came out, I think it was like a PlayStation exclusive for a limited time. Before it came to other platforms. And so, yeah, even though Hideo Kojima is... What the fuck? I saw his model through the door before he even came out, and I was like, what the fuck did I just saw? So even though Hideo Kojima is working on his own, he's not working for PlayStation, which I guess he never did, actually. It's just that Metal Gear Solid was, for the longest time, a PlayStation franchise. Excuse me, you okay in there? Oh, I guess. One time, me and my friends back in middle school, we were like walking by a fucking porta potty. And my friend knocked on it and I was like, have a good shit. Later, we were walking away and like someone came out of it.
This is gonna be epic. People will sing songs about this slammer jam.
Asked us if we were crazy.
But it'll be all for nothing if he can't find a ball.
Dunks Watson, what's this? Hyperion Doll Jacobs. Not sure what the fuck that's about.
Game time. I'm fixing to perform the most badass in this slam dunk in the
25
history
minutes.
of the game. But I lost
Started
my
a
lucky
bit.
ball.
I started a
Did you
bit
find it
late
for me?
today because maybe I'll finish what I'm talking about. Hideo Kojima. So yeah, the game is, get this, a tactical espionage stealth game. Basically, Hideo Kojima is making a new Metal Gear game, except it's not a Metal Gear game. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Metal Gear inspired. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hide in boxes. There's gonna be plenty of like the bullshit that we've already seen in Metal Gear Solid. It's just that all the characters. No. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all. It's almost like a bootleg of Metal Gear Solid. It's gonna be Metal Gear Solid, but with all the characters' names swapped out.
Vault Hunter's bullets are making a full court press into that bad guy's face.
That's how you play the game, friend. You gotta go hard, take it to the hole, and get what's yours.
The Vault Hunter found your ball, Dunks.
Excellent play. Team effort. Bring it back here, and we'll take this game to the next level.
A lot of people don't like this game because it's, well, compared to Borderlands 2, it has some more glaring issues than Borderlands 2 ever did. But I love this game based on the fact that there is no other game like it. Can you guys name like a first-person shooter that takes place on the moon and there's like low gravity? It's a looter shooter and you fly around, shoot guys with weapons that shoot fucking ice. Maybe you can. Not sure if Destiny haven't done something similar, but Destiny fucking sucked it. So even if Destiny did exactly the same thing, I wouldn't count it. I was like, yeah, but did it good? I should have highlighted, did it good? I really don't fucking like Destiny. It's like this game, but boring. When I played Destiny 1, back on PS3, I was like, oh fuck yeah, it's like Borderlands, right? And I played it, and I was like, I don't want to fucking play this. This is boring and like generic and uninspired. I don't care about a single one of these characters. But in Borderlands, Dunk Watson is a way better character than any fucking Destiny character, in my opinion. And he's just a stupid little side character who's about to die.
And jam.
Dunks is lighting up. Let's see if he can get the height he needs to perform what scientists have dubbed the ultimate slam dunk.
Let's do this.
Ultimate? What is this, Danganronpa? Watch it.
Dunks Watson has jumped so high he broke Elvis's gravitational pull. A truly monumentous day for b-ball, any way you put it.
Now that was pretty funny, but you know what's even funnier? In Borderlands 3, when you're flying around in your spaceship, you can sometimes, very rarely, see, what was his name? Dunks Watson. You can actually see him fly by. So, he's forever flying to make that fucking dunk. You know what would be fucking absolutely brilliant? And if Borderlands 4, Dunk Watson came back and he actually slammed the ball. You know, like you walk up to like a random basketball hoop, you activate a mission, and then Dunk Watson slam dunks the ball after flying in space with it for many years at this point. That would be fucking awesome. Like, that was already just a silly joke that he flew into the space, but the payoff 2 games fucking later would have been fucking awesome.
With dunks gone, we'll... Fantastic!
Space
you don't
slam.
need a ball, just jump up into the air and slam down on that hoop to complete the most slam-jamminest b-ball dunk in history. If you could do...
And I only want to see one b-ball player
Damn
on
it,
the
I
court
lost my
at
fire.
one time. The glory of this slam jam, Keisha has slammed and jammed the hoop. The repercussions of this moment will be felt for eons to come. Get back here for your post-game interview.
You hear that song a lot when you play as Claptrap in this game.
That was simply the most b-ball-tastic thing I've ever seen. What is your secret?
Gotta thank my coach. He told me I could do anything if I believed in myself. It was a long road to get here, but we did it. We did it, coach.
Wise words from the single most ballness athlete to ever. The court.
Plus, I like
Speak
how
to me
much
again when you're
the
ready.
protagonist talks in this game. It feels
Back
like they're
to you,
genuinely
voice
part
that
of the
I
action. Instead of just being observers like the characters in Borderlands 2. You know what, they really shouldn't have brought back Axton and Salvador, in my opinion. If they actually set, you know, they didn't came back in Borderlands 3, and they came back all the way in the 4th game, I think their comeback would have been much more significant, instead of just kind of shoving them in Borderlands 3. Alright, we made our way to our location that I feel like some people who play it actually miss, because it's completely... Like, it's kind of fucking hard to find this place, but yeah, there's a fucking secret location here, I guess. And it's got a quest. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull this off, because it's a quest of a higher level. You know what, we're gonna activate this next episode. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more. I was talking about Kojima. Yeah, so he's making a new Metal Gear game, basically. Great. When I saw that article, I thought maybe like, oh, maybe Kojima confirmed that he had something to do with the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. You know, that like, oh, they invited him to kind of consult on the remake, but I think Konami wants nothing to do with Kojima. I'm pretty sure he's like, they're gonna shoot him on sight if he ever comes to Konami. I got this blueberry flavored tiger. It's really fucking good. Unlike that fucking coffee and nuts flavored one. Or chocolate and nuts flavored one. Who the fuck came up with that idea? It's fucking disgusting. So yeah, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.